the helicopter hits the plane, and they both go down. And now we know, and by the way, we're waiting for a news conference. You see in the right-hand side of the screen that was set for 12:30 East Coast time. It's now 12:52 and 24 seconds East Coast time. We haven't gotten any word about that news conference being moved up or back or canceled. So it still appears to be not it still appears to be happening at some point in time.
What's
He's hit by the helicopter and they both go into the water. And now we have learned that those aircraft are both in the Potomac and the helicopter is upside down, and you have the plane that is broken in at least two pieces.
We'll try it with the lights on, baby. Post yoga hair too. And I'm being protected by a giant robot. Got the press conference for the plane crash about to start. This should be interesting. Probably a lot of covering up going on right now. Although it seems like the helicopter was in the plane's flight path, so. What up, Kip Smith? Moderator, head mod in charge. You'd think a military aircraft would know how to move around. Imagine you unalive somewhere. Would you hide Mexico or Europe? Well, I don't like to start off the stream with a question like that. I don't plan on ever killing myself. What up, Easy E, Eric Bischoff? We're just chilling right now. Late night stream. I just took my energy drink so I don't have a show like I did last night. The first 20 minutes I was yawning and tired and not at my best physically. And I apologize for that. So it's weird to see a plane crash caught on tape. So if there's any pilots in the stream, come on in. I've got 100 subs. I'm bringing WCW back. I mean, I don't know about that, Easy E. 100,000 subs would be talking some business. But I'm a shade under 3,000 myself. Oh, I didn't see his last tweet. AC/DC. Let me turn off the kitchen. I don't really, I got 2,600 subs and I'm bringing sexy back. Well, Mr. Black, you know, send some of those subs over here, baby doll. It's a new drink. I've never had it before. Immune support, pink lemonade. Let's give it a taste. I don't like it. But I'm a fucking professional, so I'll drink it anyway. I don't know why that comment was hidden. Can I have a show? We don't do shout-outs here. What is it? What am I, a radio DJ? Because if I do it for you, Big Back, then I got to do it for everyone, and, you know, I'm just doing shout-outs. What is this, steel toe? All right, so far a lot of talking at this press conference. I'm trying to get famous too, bro. It ain't easy. We don't do all caps in here except for Peter Chicken Man Brennan. Sorry about that. Then go do it. Stop begging for it. No, we don't. I don't bribe people to subscribe to my channel. If you don't like the content, 10 Minutes of Shab is on now. We don't talk about Shab in here. We talk about real comics. You know, people with talent. I mean, you know, you guys are getting on my nerve early tonight. Why don't we, you know, if we start talking about Shab, why don't we talk about Ross and Callan and all the others? It's a nice, friendly stream tonight. I don't ask you guys for much. I'm a comedy soldier. I am in a bad mood tonight. Oh, Matt Schaub. We can talk about Matt Schaub. He's funnier than Brendan Schaub, to be honest with you. Earl, you ever fly into D.C., Reagan? That landing is creepy. Right above the water, shortest of all runways also. I have flown out of D.C. When I was opening up for Rob Schneider, we flew out. We were at the West Virginia Funny Bone. I enjoyed that club the most. Oh, I don't know what that means. You can't write me in Asian. I don't understand Asian, so I'm gonna have to hide that. It might be dirty talk in the and then another message held for review. We don't do that in here. Are you streaming me? Are you trolling me? Get that guy out of here. So are you gonna watch Royal? No, I'm an AEW man, to be honest with you. No, I don't wear it. Burger King crowns don't fit my head, to be honest with you. I love Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis is the man. Do you think there was a high-value target in the plane crash? We don't. What is this? The Alex Jones show? There's no high-value target flying on a regional airplane. I mean, it is mind-blowing to me that I've watched every episode of Air Disasters. This is going to be their new episode. Trust me on that one. I mean, you would think the military copter knew where they were, and it seems almost like they flew into the plane on purpose. Well, no, I'm you know, this is immune support. I had an energy drink about 20 minutes ago. Maybe the Mossad thought the last of the 72 Olympic terrorists were on that plane. So I'll hold judgment. Let me talk to some of my Israeli friends. Why no jokes here? Go to Ray DeVito's stream for jokes if you don't like it in here. Holy fuck, man. The trolls are coming in tonight. You know, I wish some of you were on that plane. How's that make you feel? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, really. Now I know, fuck, this stream is, I might end the stream right now and never do it again. And how bad would you trolls feel about that? I'm literally the only stream that doesn't talk about that Dabbleverse bullshit. And you guys are coming in with sexual innuendos, and Dan Brown's already been timed out. I don't know how many people died in the crash, to be honest with you. John Smith, I don't take orders from you. Learn how to spell, you dumb fuck. Chicken Man, you missed a plane crash, and you know, and you're missing a lot of trolling in here. Yeah, but Shane Gillis is really funny. What up, Brian? What up? I don't take orders from losers like you. Who had the better Ace Man, no doubt about it. You know, I welcome the trolls in here. Doom in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Dabbleverse celebrity in the stream, the preeminent clipper in the business, Mr. Doom, or some say Mrs. Doom. We don't talk about Gino Bisconti in here. This is a non-Dabbleverse stream. I'm doing my best to not get clipped by Doom. So I talk about hockey, AEW wrestling, and I don't know what that means. I mean, you guys are smoking bananas tonight. Oh, all good, William Zoom, all good. I don't think Gillis is an industry plant. No industry plant would have been kicked off of SNL. I don't do questions in here. What is this, a Yahoo chat room in 95? Hit the like and subscribe button. Then I'll answer your question. 100%, I agree with Mr. Black. Be funny, Gigi. You're bombing in my stream. I can bomb on my stream because it's my stream, but god damn, you are unfunny. And I would love to see what you look like. If it was raining pussy, you'd get hit in the head with a dick. Hello! I'm fired up tonight, so you better come and bring it tonight. What up, what up? Are you ready to rock? I mean, Rogan likes Shane. That's awesome. YouTube is racist. I'm getting suggestions for black people stream over. Oh, well, you know, I'm not in charge of what YouTube does. I am fired up tonight. You losers trying to come in here and ruin my high? I don't think so. Because here's the bottom line. It's the old saying in life. You like to hear someone's doing pretty good, but you don't want to hear they're doing better than you. And none of you trolls are doing better than me. Trust me on that. Because if you were, you wouldn't be in this stream in the first place. I'm feeling it tonight, Doom, you know. It's Kevin Brennan style. I'm just trying to make $5. My goal tonight is $5 on a 2-hour stream. I love you too. Are you ready to rock? I don't have a set tonight. There was a, the Money Honey. I enjoyed meeting Jenny Jingles. I met Carl and his wife at Hackamania. I had a good time. Who would believe Marion Cobra Cobretti would be the ambassador to Hollywood? I mean, you know, he is a working actor of 50 years, so it makes sense. Yeah, horrible. I mean, my biggest fear in life is dying in a plane crash. So, you know, you just think of those last few seconds where you know you're going to die. The likelihood is, although I guess if you hit water, you might have a chance. But, I mean, I'm not a pilot. And, of course, the video footage is, you know, it's in the dark. It's not really a close-up. It seems to me that the helicopter kind of like was in the way. And you'd think being a military pilot, he would know that, hey, I'm in the flight path of the short runway at Dulles. Hold on, $2.79 Canadian, just a, that would be a super sticker, and show me the money, honey. I appreciate that, Outlaw Cinema. You are a soldier. You know, if you think I'm going to take grooming advice from some goober in the stream, post your picture, baby doll. I don't think it's Kobe all over again. Are you surprised they haven't called Burr about his expertise on choppers? We make a stand and allow, or there'll be no one left to go to the chopper. You're bombing in my chat. Be funny. Or I'll have Kip Smith cut you. You can say whatever you want in here, except for the racist stuff. But if you're not going to be funny, you're out. This is America's Got Talent tonight. I'm in no mood for your hooliganism. You want Earl to tell me the news? Well, right now we had a plane crash at the Reagan National Airport in Arlington, Virginia. Breaking news. Hold on, I'll do it. You know, Doom's a pro. Doom has entertained me many a time. So we'll go breaking news, breaking news. Hi, Earl Skakel, live at 5. We're at the Reagan National Airport in Arlington, Virginia, where a military helicopter has flown into a passenger jet, a regional jet, I believe owned by American Airlines. And details are slow to develop, but we have so far pulled 18 bodies from the water. No survivors. Doom, back to you. Yes, Jim Costa. Didn't he get fired recently? So sometimes I wish people had Directive 7 programmed into them. Chicken Man Brennan, I really wish you would be on Burning Bridges with Prime Brian P. McCarthy. He would have fell in love with you. You got one more shot to troll, and then you're out. If your next line isn't funny, I got to get rid of you. I mean, you're horribly unfunny, so I'm going to assume that you wrote on season 3 of Whitney and Undateable. So you just take a second, relax, take a couple deep breaths, do a vinyasa, and then hit me with your best line, because you are like 0 for 5, brother. Thank you, Doom. Back to you and Connie in the studio. Tommy S. I appreciate the Scatman Crothers reference, but you're catching up to Gigi right now. I love Shuli. I was on the Ric Flair roast with Shuli, but you got to be funny in this stream. You're gonna troll me, be funny, honey. Like Connie Lingus, that guy is funny. Whitney was a TV show. I think it was 3 seasons with Chris D'Elia, Whitney Cummings, and someone else. I didn't watch the show, to be honest with you. Al Jarreau, that's a kind of a weird reference. No, I don't mind the trolls, baby, but you got to be funny, man. Like I'm nice enough to do these streams. I'm tired. I could just be watching the 3-part Chicago Fire Medic and PD show. It's a 3-parter tonight, but I want to give back to the fans. I just play the same game, NCAA College Football 25. I love the trolls. You think this guy's gonna burn me? I'm like Stallone in Lockup when he looks at Donald Sutherland through the prison bars and goes, "You won't break me." EA Sports, it's in the game. Al Jarreau, he had a nice run. No, not Madden. All right, you got to cut Goody Gang. He's out. Clip him. I give you a chance. You went 0 for 5. This ain't the Shuli Bob Levy show. You got to be funny, honey. Put him in timeout. A long timeout. Don't ban him, but he's got to learn the consequences of not being funny on this stream. Yes. No, I just play a Dynasty. Clip him for 86,000 seconds. I'm sorry, Goody. I gave you opportunity. We didn't give you a total ban. And you made fun of Lois coughing. I won't tolerate that. My dog has congestive heart failure, and you're making fun of her for coughing. You're out. My stream. There's plenty of freedom of speech in this stream. You must be new to the stream.
question. This is your first several hours in this position. What are your thoughts? What are you feeling right now?
My focus is on those who are impacted on this flag.
Go to sleep, Lois.
Again, I've been secretary for a little over a day, and
Lois, go sleepy.
that we're going to deal with this recovery. I think it's touching everyone's hearts, whether it's here in the greater DC area or in Kansas. And again, I think everyone here is thinking and praying for those who potentially have lost.
Yeah, I mean, I played Madden a little bit last year, but I really like NCAA college better because, you know, you get fired if you don't have a good season. So you know, it's just a nice release, you know, from comedy and whatnot, and from dealing with people like Shuley. When I got Shuley trolls coming in here, that's when I waved the yellow flag. Trump 25. I mean, I guess. Yes, I mean, you guys know me in here. I'm freedom of speech all the way, baby dolls. But if a guy's just going to be unfunny, I gave him like 6 opportunities to be funny. 6! And now when he comes back, I don't know how long 86,000 seconds is. It seems like a lot. I don't ignore trolls. How you think your uncle did today in Congress? You know, I mean, he's quick. I mean, that voice, and I don't know, man. That voice is rough. There's no doubt about that. I mean, he's a rogue wild card. Yeah, I mean, listen, I got no problem with Shuley. We were castmates on the Ric Flair roast, but you know, I don't. I can't have his trolls coming in here. You know, you're gonna troll me. You got to show me the money, honey. Well, Jim, I don't mind a good troll, but like, you know, you got to be funny, man. Like, you're gonna rip into me. That's fine. Hello. You know, I don't mind people coming in, but like, you got 6 opportunities I gave the kid. So contact Earl, stop the act, do or die. So I'm struggling in life right now. Well, we all are, brother. Yeah, where is Bert Perkins? I think he was just giving me all his money and then just he got out of there. I mean, listen, the Goody Gang seemed like his heart was in the right place, but you know, I can't, you know, 7, 8, 9 opportunities I gave the kid. You think you can unblock Watso from your real life? I don't know what that means, Chicken Man. You have confused me. I don't know what you mean, baby doll. Welcome, Clip. Hit the like and subscribe button, please, if you will. We're a nice friendly stream in here. We don't, is Watso Olivia? We don't talk about Olivia in here. Her name in here is Bolivia. I'm a Steeler fan, so you don't want to know who I had in the Super Bowl. Well, right now, the Kings better start winning a game. They lost again 3-0. And they sat their star defenseman, Brant Clark. You know, they are not scoring very much right now. So, I did buy the expensive box set of Kiss. I mean, you got to figure Kansas City. I mean, you know, I don't mind having a dynasty. I mean, until someone beats them, like, you know, they're the best team. They deserve it. I mean, the Eagles have a chance. I mean, you got to stop Barkley. That's for sure. And Fields, you know, he can play. Or Hurts. I'm sorry, Hurts. I mean, it's going. Good night, Dov. You know, with the Steelers and Fields and Wilson, it'll be interesting. Oh my God. Okay. The great Brad Watson. I mean, that guy was the biggest cock blocker outside of Boston Jeff. If you know who Boston Jeff is, he's friends with Paulie and Dean. Dean's best buddy. No one could cock block me like Boston Jeff and Watson. You know, I'm talking to a pretty girl in the hallway, and Brad starts talking about playing keyboards in a Cars tribute band. I'm trying to get it in, baby doll. I did not buy any Trump coins. What up, Keegan from Vancouver? I've got to make my return to Vancouver. No news on the special Big Bones Jones. I've done comedy before in Vancouver at some club on was it Argyle Street, the big nightclub, and then Vancouver Island, Victoria Island, maybe. Yeah, well, you're not going to get a shitter bit with Danish and O'Neill. Maybe O'Neill, but I still talk to Danish every now and then online. It is when I'm trying to maneuver, you know, with a girl who could care less about the Cars and even much less about the Cars tribute band that Big Bad Brad Watson plays in. I mean, God. Buddy. Man, it looks so dark out there. And I mean, I don't know how they're going to find bodies until daytime. But they found, as of, I think, 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, 18 bodies, I believe. I mean, Triple H should be in the Hall of Fame. You know, he's earned it. I don't know how he gets in before fucking Kamala, who started a much longer time before him. But, well, let's not do any fire jokes in here, Tom, yes. We don't plug Trump coins in here. We're party gender neutral in here. I don't. Be interesting to see who puts Triple H in. I'll guess Shawn Michaels, or maybe the guy who married him and Stephanie. Hello. What store comic does a hacky plain joke first? Hacky, not funny, Holtzman joke. Probably Argus. Let me guess, another Trumper. You must be new to the stream if you have to ask what I am. Earl Ustar Club is an example of a shit spot, the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville. I've been to Jacksonville, the Comedy Zone. Fred is the GM. The funny thing about the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville is the green room is actually room 101 of the hotel. So you have to leave the building to go into the green room. Let's just say Rob wasn't a big fan of that. Well, you're in the wrong chat, Jamster. This isn't a rehab chat. 100%, Moses. I bet you like Sting. Why would you say I like Sting? Second coming. No one cares if you leave. I hate to break it to you. No need to announce. Just leave, bitch.
No fatalities, no word on fatalities, nothing confirmed from those officials yet. All that Mayor Muriel Bowser would confirm is that 64 people, including...
And one Sting glove right there.
3 people were on the helicopter. So what we know now is that both of those aircraft, the chopper and the regional jet, sit in about 8 feet of water. And according to officials, this remains a search and rescue.
All right, the chopper and the plane are sitting in about 8 feet of water.
Mark Meredith. Mark, what are you seeing from where you are?
My glove's not stained. Thank you very much. Yeah, nobody cares. If you guys want to leave the stream, guess what? Leave. You don't have to announce it. None of you are big enough where people would give a shit. You're not adding to the value of this stream. Some of the trolls are actually funny in here. Most of you ain't. I don't know what bricked means, brother.
And they told us to move our lights off of the water because they're using night vision, trying to look for anybody who may be out there, and that the lights were distracting to the crew. Of course, excuse me, we complied. It's like Nicole out here. I apologize.
Oh my God. First of all, I would never sleep with a girl named Kanisha, so get the fuck out.
Even though the temperatures today reached into the 60s, at nightfall it got much colder. I was talking
I don't know what bricked means.
who was out here simply witnessing what was happening. He talked about
Shut up. Oh, I thought you were leaving, bitch.
it wouldn't take
Get out.
8 minutes or so in the water, and then it would just
Big bad second Trump.
in the news
I'm gonna leave your stream.
from officials that
Beat it,
hopeful
loser.
the search and recovery operation at the same time.
Bricked. Oh, I don't know that doom.
This news conference, we were waiting for
Bolivia. Well, never mind. I don't want to body shame people.
pull somebody out of the wreckage. It said it was about deploying all the
It ain't funny. Me dealing with these loser trolls. Bricked means you have an erection. You think I have an erection right now talking to these losers in the stream trolling me?
helicopter would be able to collide with the
What on earth would you think that would
that was being cleared into land.
give you the slightest indication that I might have a boner?
Newly installed transportation secretary who said right now simply they have to focus on the search and rescue operation, but there will be an
Well, my mom's been dead for 24 years, so you're into necrophilia, you ugly bitch. And I thought you were leaving, you loser.
what may have gone wrong. Yes, there's a lot of theories
Your life will never be better than mine, ever.
to the
Let that sink in, brother.
what was so surprising is that that's not usual for us to see in real time what happened, but because this airport is so closely watched in DC, all the local TV stations have cameras.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, I've seen dash cams.
Wesley Snipes.
Like that. There have been multiple images of this crash caught on camera. That yes,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't say that word in here. I mean,
all of us
I love them Red Bulls. I mean, I'm not saying that word.
at south of the airfield.
Giuseppe Z, I love your content, brother. $1.99. I love your money, honey.
There's emergency vehicles that have been stationed out there for hours. A little bit. Yes, you still see the helicopters going back and forth. Emergency vehicles racing. You don't hear the sirens. Instead, it's mostly media and a few people that have come out to see what is going on. Let's talk about the airlines.
I love trolls. And I like trolls if they're funny.
Basically, the company
But
to this regional carrier that was running this flight out of Wichita says they
I don't know what you're talking about, Derek. We got some strange ones in the stream tonight. But that's okay.
deal with workers.
I'm going to turn the heater off. It's cold. Time out. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I want the two Trump guys trying to attack the Capitol again.
We also heard from the congressional delegation out of Kansas. They personally talked about how they believe that this is such a catastrophic incident that they realize there's going to be so many folks in Kansas that are going to be demanding answers, and they also promised to basically a position of power that they are going to get to the bottom of it. We also heard from DC's Mayor Muriel Bowser saying she has been
I haven't.
advisor. President Trump was briefed
I think Connie Lingus is a funny troll. I thought you were getting leaving Second Coming, you loser. Get out.
people working through the night in these
Go to someone else's stream.
right now is trying to see if anybody can survive this crash. Guys, back to you. Yeah, Monica, thank you very much for that. And Kevin, it is
I have no tolerance for unfunny in this stream.
of those people being
I'm in a good mood.
Walter from, I believe the plane.
Nothing's gonna bring me down tonight.
Those who
We're getting there. We're getting there. He said he was leaving. I love how people say I'm leaving, and then for the next 10 minutes they're trolling me. Shit. Kiss my white ass.
a very different thing when that plane went in there just before 9 p.m., Kevin. Yeah, I can guarantee you. I'm sure you watched, as did many Americans, the coverage of
I thought you were leaving. Bitch, leave.
bone-chillingly cold here in the nation's capital.
From now on, I will not read anything you say.
It's been a beautiful day, but
Who cares? Leave.
it has been here in Washington for the last several weeks.
You couldn't be funnier than me on my worst day.
Mid-30s or so, so just
And on your best.
able to survive even in those conditions really would be
Well, no, I didn't get my ears lowered, Kevin.
Human Hamadi.
All you people making fun of my looks.
Maybe a couple minutes. Who knows how long somebody they could even manage to survive in water like that. Not to
I would
mention,
love
Jonathan, the
to see
of an aircraft, a
what
very
you guys
small
look like.
crash in this circumstance. Let's check in with our senior congressional.
You guys probably look like an Amber Alert lineup.
And shortly after the crash, he has more from very near.
I'm in too good of a mood to deal with you nimrods.
Yeah, I'm on the Virginia side of the Potomac River, the western bank, just south of the airport.
I don't take demands for free.
Is we started to see these helicopters
What makes you think I would read a leather-bound book? Paperback, baby!
getting lower and lower and lower and spraying their searchlights around the water, and they started to become very close to the here. We had some
Ben Jones. You guys have even got Ben Jones fired up.
flashlights, and in just the past
I look like an owl cross with a bungee cord. See, that's funny. Tommy S. is trolling himself.
2 mile
Oh, I'll read that one for free.
kind of out in the middle of the Potomac, kind of toward the middle, and there are 2 other vessels that have come up here where they are searching.
Message held for review. That's got to be good.
The reason we're told that is that the current would be taking debris and possibly, God forbid, bodies. In fact, there's one boat here that is coming up at the edge of this pier here, and you might be able to see their lights as they start to really look down in the water. They asked us to bring down our TV lights just a little bit ago.
Let's just say I had an enjoyable evening last night
Night vision equipment. So this
with a girl most of you couldn't have even beat off to.
after 9 o'clock.
Your brain would have said, no chance!
Focus on maybe debris or bodies that drifted.
Any news on Ken Flores' cause of death? You did scoop the... Well, from what I mean, I don't want to...
Over here, the runway is almost directly behind me. Sometimes you approach from the south to Washington, D.C., and they take off to the north.
So,
And you see right
now you're not going to be making fun of Ben Jones in here, Ramen Lover.
boats is coming up close to the
That's
pier.
off limits.
Focus in this
Kevin, this isn't an open mic at the Laugh Factory. We don't. You guys don't do jokes to me in here. I'm around enough unfunny people every night. I don't need this stream turning into yuck yucks.
busier airport than Washington Dulles Airport.
Yeah, I mean that's what I heard, but who knows? I mean he was very well liked. So it's kind of I didn't know him, to be honest with you. I didn't even know who he was, but I'm out of the loop with like young hip comics. I'm too busy trying to do a stream to 19 people on a Wednesday. I made $3.93. I win in the game of life.
Put into the authorization of the FAA bill,
What up, Hector
which was to continue the
Vasquez?
Reagan National Airport. There were some who were against it, saying it made it too busy.
Nop, are you another Shuley guy? Are the Shuley people turning against me?
People coming in. There had always been a question about how far the range should be for planes flying in to Reagan National Airport.
I'm not like clowning him.
That flies into this area.
Oh, Kevin, do you think you're hurting my feelings? I mean, you've literally been one of the most unfunny trolls I've ever seen in this stream, and you're coming for my act? Well, let me tell you something, you internet troll loser. When your name's on the wall at the Comedy Store, when you've got more TV credits than I do, then you can make fun of me, bitch. EA Sports, it's in the game. Good for you, Hector. Well, I mean, I think it's a little too soon to say, but I mean, it does seem like the plane was on its descent, and so it seems like the military helicopter was. They say it was behind the plane, and the plane was going down, and the plane couldn't see the helicopter, but you'd think the helicopter would be like, hey, there's a plane above us. Maybe we're in the wrong area. Well, who's laughing now?
Our sirens of an ambulance department. In other words, we don't have a lot of information about people who might have been survived.
I got no fragile ego.
And that
I just don't like unfunny people.
reality that they haven't been able so far.
If you're going to call me unfunny, that's fine. Comedy is subjective. But then when you're going to bomb in my stream calling me unfunny, that's like me criticizing Tom Brady for throwing a football. I better be better than Tom Brady throwing a football. I ain't. Ramen, you got to put Ramen Lover in timeout. No one makes fun of Big Ben Bones Jones. Ramen Lover, take a seat. Well, I might agree with you on that one. You miss heckling Perry at the store. Connie Lingus, thank God. I never thought I'd say this. Connie Lingus, I'm glad you're in the stream. I need a funny troll in here, because some of these people are not funny. Not really. I mean, Perry wasn't funny enough to fire back at us. So I've never found Perry funny, to be honest with you. But see a troll bogeys, loser. And so I don't find him funny now. I mean, the only way I've ever seen him be funny is with Don and Mole. The guy who handles him now, it's just like, it's not funny at all to me. Like, it's just, here, Perry, take a bath and some soda pop. Like, what? Okay, how's that funny to me? But you know what? I mean, 25 years he's been the same. You talk about a band playing the same notes. It's just not funny, man. You need funny people around Perry to make him funny. Don Barris and Mole, he's a writer for Jimmy Kimmel. They were really the only two that make Perry funny. Now, who do you have? Tom Brennan? Like what? Tom Brennan doesn't have a funny bone in his body. And I got no problem with Tom. I know him. Nice guy, but like, he's not funny. He has no comedy writing ability. I mean, Don and Mole are two of the most creative dudes in Hollywood. Well, I saw that video on some guy cleaning his toilet with Diet Coke. It was like really nasty. I haven't had a Diet Coke since. Peter Brennan, Tom Brennan. Hello, are you related to Tom Brennan too? Well, it's just not funny to me. You know, it's. Thank you, Felix W. Spread the joy. We're not talking about quantum physics in here. I mean, we don't do. The fan base ain't that smart outside of Zoom and AC/DC. No offense to the others. Shout out to Kip Smith and William Zoom on the ones and twos. You trolls think you're going to come in this stream. It got to be a short life, babies. We're going to do another 15 minutes. And then we're done. Yeah, Coke is acidic. I mean, it was unbelievable. This guy's toilet was spotless. I don't like Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi was, I don't mind every now and then, but I really don't like Diet Soda. Yeah, 100% Kip Smith. I got more cars than most of you have friends. And I've got one car. Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Cherry Pepper. Every now and then, what up, Grasshopper? Every now and then I'll have a Diet Mountain Dew. It's not the best tasting, but it's like it's a baby energy drink. It gives you a nice little buzz. I mean, it's not the best for your teeth. It's so acidic in your gums. I haven't had a regular soda in probably 20, 25 years. I can't recall. Of course, I drank a lot of Coke when I was a kid. My mom loved Coca-Cola, but she was also a stockholder in it. So we literally had two refrigerators, one with food and accoutrements, and then a refrigerator in the laundry room with nothing but Coca-Cola in it. See, that's funny, Dr. Ruth. I'll give you that. I mean, in this stream tonight, that's the George Carlin joke. I see what you... Now, that's funny, Devin. I'll give you that. Did you write that on your own? I don't like kombucha. I've tried it in several flavors. I just don't like it. I don't like those healthy drinks. Diet Mountain Dew. Hello, Tommy S. 64 passengers and crew in the jet crash with military Black Hawk helicopter, they are saying it had 3 people in it, 3 soldiers. I mean, my mom does, I don't. So, you know, I mean, but I did drink a lot of soda when I was a child. Who's the most overrated comic today? I mean, I don't know. Hello. That's funny, Teddy. Were you ever? I've been on a private plane before. Never been in a helicopter. I wish I could remember which stream was the tour. Yeah, me too, Kip Smith. Maybe I'll do another stream to show some of you loser trolls that Daddy is living life on the big side of town. My living room's bigger than your studio apartments that you gotta have 3 roommates in.
Obviously, we were awash in emergency lights and crews. You mentioned the 300 plus.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what you mean by overrated. I mean, someone earlier in the stream said Shane Gillis is overrated. I think Shane's great. Overrated. I mean, I think a lot of the Kill Tony comics are overrated. I just don't get it. Like, you know, these guys can barely stumble through 1 minute of comedy with a band, Tony, Red Band, sound effects, and 2 or 3 celebrity judges. So when they're on their own, it ain't pretty, brother. So that would be my answer, to be honest with you. Well, Devin, you know, I would believe I would see someone in my apartment if they were living here. I mean, I don't know much about Cam Patterson, to be honest with you. I mean, everyone seems to like the guy. So, you know, but, you know, it's like I said, I mean, most Kill Tony comics, not all, but most, can barely do 1 minute with all that shit on stage helping them. So when they get to go play the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville, which is a very rowdy club, I mean, that crowd wants blood. And you got to do an hour. And here's the thing about, I don't know Casey Rocket either. Like, I know there are Kill Tony comics, but I love Ricky Gervais. But, you know, the problem with doing the road, like, you're these Kill Tony comics, you get a following from the show, which you absolutely do. I mean, there's no denying that. And then you got to go on the road, say at the Comedy Zone, and you got to follow the host, who's probably a pretty funny local comic. And then you got to follow a feature act, who's a funny comic, but they're not famous and don't have the following that you have. So you're going to have problems following the local host and the feature act, who's a strong comic. They just don't have a large social media following. No way most of them are going to be able to do an hour. It's just not possible. And you got to do 2-hour sets on the Friday and Saturday night. And if the club's really pumping, on Saturday, they'll add an early show. So you got to do 3 1-hour sets. And you're conditioned to do 1 minute of comedy every week. So that's, to me, is overrated. And I've done Kill Tony like 5 or 6 times, so I don't want to hear I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I do. Why don't you like Tony so much anymore? Is it because he sided with JR? I mean, we just don't see each other much anymore. A little known fact about Tony is my season of Roast Battle he was on, and when he lost to K. Trevor Wilson, and I was in the live finale, he was still watching the show, and I said, dude, can you get me anything with a Canadian flag on it, a maple leaf, underwear preferably? And Tony went out. I went to give him money. He wouldn't take it, and he got me that perfect pair of white underwear with the maple leaf right in the crotch. So, you know, I don't have a problem with Tony, but he lives in another city now, so we don't talk a lot. I mean, when I saw him at the Netflix festival, he was very nice and humble, you know, which most people would not say about him. Um, but in terms of, yeah, I mean that you know, I've lost a lot of friends over my stance on Jeff Ross, and um, you know, there's you know, like, listen, if you want to take Jeff's side over mine, I don't want you as a friend anyway. Um, so Earl, take up hockey or get funny. I am funny, bitch. Um, what do you mean? What happened to him? We had several disagreements on several shows. So you know, most people, because they make money off of writing for him, you know, they're gonna pick him over me because they don't make money on me or off of me. So it's fine. You know, listen, like I said, if you want to be friends with Jeff Ross over me, there's the door. Um, I have a fucking soul and a moral turpitude. I don't know why Tony and Jeremiah Watkins don't get. If there's a beef there, I don't follow with Tony's beefs. So I will say, if you have a problem with Jeremiah, he's a pretty nice guy. The problem's probably with you. Because Jeremiah, there's not too many people who are going to say anything bad about him. But he's another guy that I don't talk to as much just because he sided with Jeff and, you know, stayed on with Roast Battle. And how'd that work out? The only one left from Roast Battle is the autistic kid who Jeff can bully. Battle. It's not really an integral part of the show. I got to be honest with you. I torch for some money, honey. I mean, what am I, a monkey bouncing a ball on my nose? 100% Palmers. But what they don't realize with Jeff is they're all interchangeable, you know. That's what Jeff is good at. He uses people, spits them out, and then a whole nother batch walks right into their shoes. Can you talk about Jesse Peterson? I mean, what do you want to know about him? I don't really know him that well. I did a show once, and then that was it. I mean, you know, listen, if you think Jeff Ross is funny or whatever, that's fine. You know, you don't think I'm funny or whatever, but like, you know, here's what I'll say when people compare me to Jeff Ross. It's very easy to do. And like I said, comedy is subject. Oh, whose phone numbers is he giving out? Go on Comedy Central, I'm assuming. Look up any episode of Roast Battle Season 1. And honestly, hear everything Jeff said and hear everything I said. And you tell me one episode where he was funnier than me in. He wasn't. And he had a team full of writers. I agree, Grasshopper. He gave out Melton's phone number. He gave out Shuli's phone number. And I mean, you know, I don't like that shit, to be honest with you. Frankie Hernandez, Moses. I wonder why bumping Mike stopped. Attell had to stop because his back was hurting from carrying him. Hello, you just said it right there. Oh, I don't think he's made comic stars. They made themselves. I mean, objectively, if you watch any of those roast, Jeff's the least funny. But do the roast battle thing. Do the test. Go watch any episode that me and Jeff were on. And you tell me which episode he was funnier than me in. You won't find it. Trust me on that one. And Nikki was funny long before Jeff came in. You know, so I would disagree. And he certainly didn't make Tony. No, we don't do the doxing in here. I mean, I guess he could give out my phone number, you know. You're right. No one did pay me to talk about Jeff Ross. You guys, you ain't Pop Water because your name ain't on the wall at the Comedy Store. And when I looked up your name on IMDb, it was just Pop Water and then nothing, brother. And if you were funnier than me, you sure as hell wouldn't be in this stream. Woo! You trolls tonight are awful. Did you know Ken Flores? I did not know Ken. Yeah, but he's not giving them the platform. Comedy Central is. So, well, Devin, I don't know you, so I don't know where your dad is, to be completely honest. You know, I mean, Nikki's 100 times funnier than Jeff on those roasts. I mean, really, how many roasts did you walk away from going, God, Jeff was good tonight? Or if you're an old school roast battle fan, name one episode where Jeff was good on, like where you walked away from the show going, God damn, Ross was on it tonight. He wasn't. Yeah, yeah. When here's the thing: you guys talk a lot of shit. Earl, you're not funny. Earl, you're not this. If you're ever in Los Angeles, I got the clout at the Comedy Store. Maybe nowhere else, but I do have it at the Comedy Store. I'll get you a spot at Potluck. And my guess is your balls will shrivel up to the size of chickpeas. And you'll leave. You won't even do the 3 fucking minutes. Because the open mic at the Comedy Store, it ain't Kill Tony. You don't have Tony. You don't have Red Band. You don't have a soundboard full of sound effects. You don't have 3 fucking celebrity judges to help get you through the 1 minute you're stumbling through. You got to do 3 times the amount on your own. I'll make that offer to any troll in this stream. And I bet none of you will take me up on it. What up, Tom Myers? The gentleman, Tom Myers, in the house. Woo! Schaub doesn't have 3 minutes. No offense. Jack, you're not funny. I mean, this might be, what is this, Kill Earl? There's so many unfunny things in this stream tonight. This stream, Adam, call this show Kill Earl. I don't see Dave Sarah at the open mics. Yeah, 100% Tom Myers. And these trolls think they're going to take me down. Well, Brian Callen will not be at the Comedy Store anytime soon. I can assure you of that much. You got to be funny. That you're 0 for 2, Jack. 0 for 2. Thank you, Connie Langus. I mean, I'm from the West Coast. I mean, Tony's from actually Ohio, but like I guess you would say Hinchcliffe is a West Coast comic. I mean, I think, the actual comics who were born in Los Angeles, that's a tough one, to be honest with you. Not many. We'll do a couple more minutes, guys. Yes, Youngstown, Ohio, home of the Youngstown Steelhawks. I believe they play in the East Coast Hockey League, or did. They can't be. I know. I mean, if you can't be funny on a stream, what do you think you're going to do in a live audience where you got to show your fat face? But I'll make that offer to any troll. You think you're funnier than me? Well, let me get you a spot at the Comedy Store. I'll put you on at Potluck. I know all the hosts. I know how the list runs there. And I'll give you 3 minutes, and I'll give you a good intro. I'll give you the best intro you've ever had. You'll still bomb. You'll walk off before the light comes on. At 2 minutes, bitch. Well, okay, I will meet you at the Rainbow Glory Hole. I mean, I'm not saying I'm kicking ass and taking names, but, when someone comes in here and says, I'm funnier than you, or, well, guess what? Let me know where your name on the wall at the store is. Well, I'm not going to lie and say I killed at Hackamania, but let's see you follow some guy who did 10 minutes of pedophile jokes. Let's see how that sets you up for success. Well, I wouldn't call Michael Richards a comic. So, well, I'm not bored of Los Angeles. I'm still here. Well, then, Devin, you can leave the stream anytime, baby. You know, I love how all you guys don't think I'm funny, but you stay in the stream the full hour. Like, what? Because personally, to me, if I don't find some, see you later, baby. Turn out the lights. Mike Richards, former Flyer in LA. Yeah, I mean, Mike Richards was not from LA, though. I believe he was from Jersey. So, why are you in TikTok mode? I don't know. You used that line already, baby. It didn't get laughs the first time. So, try it one more time. Let's go for the hat trick of unfunny because you're about to score it. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm one of the top comics, but you could do a lot worse. I do think Paulie is a funny comic. I've seen him. He's a great storyteller, and you know, few people have lived his life. Yeah, I mean, his mom owned the club, but what are you going to do? Well, I mean, Mike Richards, he's a comic actor. He's not a comic, so that's, you know. Oh my God, these people are so fucking unfunny in here tonight. Dad, you're 0 for 3, baby. You're going to get the goody goon treatment in a second. Theo Von's very funny. Well, I don't know if I'm that funny where you should be crying, but you could do a lot worse. Yes, 100% Connie Lingus is absolutely one of the top streaming names of all time. You have to hit the like and subscribe button, even you trolls who have been killing my enthusiasm for comedy. I mean, God almighty. You guys are so unfunny tonight that you're going to get a show on Fox. You're 0 for 4, Jack. I mean, really? My God. You're fast approaching Goody Goon. He was 0 for 7. It's all right. I mean, you know, that's what Michael Richards should have done, Tom. You know, tell stories. You're not skilled enough to tell jokes. Well, I mean, I'm trying to get on Gutfeld, so let's hold off on that. I do not think Anthony Cumia, he's a great radio guy, but not a good comic. But, you know, I wouldn't even say he's a comic. I mean, the few times he's done, like, the DabbleCon shit, you know, I mean, that was his audience, and he still wasn't doing that well. So, but, yeah, radio legend, you know. But, you know, he had a great partner also with Opie. You know, whether you like Opie or not, I mean, they were second to Stern, maybe of all time in terms of shock jocks. So, you know. But Tardif, that's too soon. But Tardif, you're the kind of guy who was probably doing 9/11 jokes before the second plane hit the tower. Hello! I do voiceovers, as you know. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jimmy, but I don't find him that funny, to be honest with you. But, you know, he plays the game. He's a righty, and if you're a right-wing comic, Fox is to play. Aaron Berg's 100 times funnier. I don't think they were funnier than Opie and Anthony. But, you know, comedy's subjective, you know. A lot of people think Opie and Anthony were funnier than Stern. I mean, early Stern was pretty tough to beat. So, I do have a good mic. This is the Neumann T103 mic. Underneath there, this is just a bubble. It's a $1,300 mic inside there. So that's why I get as much voiceover work as I get. Jimmy and Joey. Earl, can you take the marbles out your mouth? Thanks. Well, now you're really stupid because you're making fun of my voice, and I guarantee you I make more money doing voiceovers than you do at your gig. Trust me on that one, Slim. That's why I live in $1 million condo and drive a $70,000 car. Leased, but still, it's $70K. I guarantee you don't drive a car nicer than that. 0 for 5. You want to talk about faces? Let's compare chicks. You didn't have an OnlyFans girl over last night. I would love to work on Family Guy, King of the Hill. You know, that would be nice. I did not swallow some Adderall tonight. I don't do drugs, but I might have to start dealing with some of you people in here. Fuck, man. You guys are on an all-timer tonight. Oh for 6, Jack. I mean, you are fast approaching the top 3 unfunny trolls ever in here. What's KOTH? King of the... I don't know what that means. I mean, I am good at voiceover work. I am very good at voiceovers. Because, you know, my voice is so deep, I'm only asked to do this tone. Like the guy who played... Oh, absolutely would love it. Oh, King of the Hill. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Sorry, I'm not... I wasn't putting that together. I thought it was like King of the Ring, which is a wrestling thing. Oh, Tahoe, you're coming in late, but you're 0 for 1, baby. Try it again. Try it again. No, we don't talk about radio. You can for $10 and up. I do have a limited pricing structure in here. Any Ray DeVito questions, $10 and up. I'm sorry, it's just the way it has to be. Any Jeff Ross questions, $100 and up. And any Brian Callen questions will not be answered. I will not give you your super chat money back. It's just we don't talk about people like him in here. Sorry, it's just the way it has to be. Well, Dylan, you know, it's kind of unfair to roast me when I don't know what you guys look like. But give it a shot. Give it a shot. Yeah, Paul Rubin came out as gay. Oh, really? Tom and Dave, DV royalty in the chat. Yeah, Tom, Dave, we also had Doom streaming. Dave, Sarah, I've been in a room with Dave, Sarah. So please stop mocking Jenny Jingles tonight, guys. Yes, Doom is still lurking in the stream. Now, what if I would have said something negative about Doom? They would have caught me. And I said they because there's rumors that Doom might be a woman. A real swerve. It's like the Twitter account, Stand Up Batman. Most people think it's a dude. And Stand Up Batman is someone who... most people think it's a dude, but I think it's a girl. So there you go. Well, I mean, I can't say that's unfunny, so I won't give you 0 for 6, Jack. But, you know, that's the funniest thing you've said all night, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, you know, me and Dave have a mutual friend. I mean, Dave is a fast rising star in the Dabbleverse. Comic-Con 2032, 3 people in line, great voiceover actor. Are you saying 3 people would be in line to meet me? They might be. That might maybe there won't be that many. Maybe it'll be 2. I didn't have to pay for it either, Dylan. And let's just say she's a repeat customer. 100%, William. 100%.
the south side of the airport.
Hello.
The airport itself is not in Washington, D.C. It's in Northern Virginia, in Arlington.
I don't know. I don't think they do the Comedy Store podcast anymore, unfortunately. So, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be following Larry, Horny Larry.
Because it's such a quick trip via car or even the Metro Rail.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do them. You know, I'd rather have 32 people in here, 29 now. You know,
Playing so close to the
people ask me all the time, Earl, how can you do a stream to 30 people and make $3.93? Don't you want to be like, you know, MLC and Chad, who's got more views than Hulk Hogan in the mid 80s? I can't do that, man. I can't. I'd rather have 30 people in here. I know, I was humbled and honored to be in a Doom intro. So, I think my show with Chad is Friday. Friday. Well, you know, listen, it is tempting to kind of roast people and talk shit. But see, I don't really talk shit. I'm very factual. So if I have a problem, I'll say it to your face. Dave Sarah want Earl to give Don Barris a message from you. See, Chicken Man said he's a provocateur. You know, but it's not a Dabbleverse show. So, and I'm friends with Chad. You know, I don't like all the shit he does, but you know, I told him I'll do it as long as it's not like a Dabbleverse thing, or you know, I have no interest in being the 8th person to talk about Steel Toe in a day. I don't drink, so I'll steal an energy drink. Actually, I have money to pay for my energy drinks. So, there you go. No, I'm straight edge. I don't, because I haven't abused my body. I don't, am I saying I've never taken a Blue Chew? I'm not saying I've never taken one, but I don't have to rely on them.
With their flashlights just to see if they could pick up any debris or wreckage or God forbid.
I mean, Charleston, you know, comedy is very subjective.
Here are some stats to know. On the
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get.
That's going to be low tide. High tide is going to come at 8:45 a.m.
Oh, Greg, you can do better than that.
Some of the search and rescue here, and that's why they were.
Yeah, I don't mind doing a public access show. $5. We got a $5 super chat. Can I get you to talk to me in Discord to cheer me up for Monday? I'm very interesting and sometimes witty. There is no reason not to be friendly, really. I don't do the Discord, Deep Surface. $5. Thank you very much. I'm going for a Two-Face vibe. Deal with it. And if you don't like the lighting on my stream, get out.
The plane crashed with the helicopter about 8:45, 8:47, 8:36. I think we heard a couple of different numbers.
Well, I don't drink, so I tried Cialis once. It did nothing for me. Really, I think the best, if you're looking for dick pills or whatever, is just go to 7-Eleven. Well, no, yeah, 7-Eleven. They have them at the gas station. And you know, try the Rhino 69 or the Black Mamba. I mean, it's all. My friend's a scientist. He told me that it's just crushed up Viagra. So those seem to work. I mean, listen, I'm 56, so every now and then I need a little juice. How long have you been sober? 25 years, baby. No, I've been sober my whole life. Deep Surface, $2. Go F yourself then, Earl. This is Jihad, $2. Well, you know what? See, I'll read a troll. When you pay and show me the money, honey. Deep Surface. I mean, show me the money, honey. All right, we got Norvis, you're out. Clip him, get rid of him. Hold on.
Guys, back to you. Chad, thank you so much. Hang with us. Jonathan, what do you have? I'm want to go now, Kevin.
I don't know, Tahoe. It sounds like a setup to take me out, so I'm not going to
What is the sense you are getting?
tag along. I'm straight edge, baby. I'm straight edge. It's cold for us tonight in LA. It's probably about late 50s, no, early 50s. But you know, in Winnipeg when I did comedy, it was minus 21. So, well, because I am lost, to be frank, when I moved the mouse. To be frank. That's the second funniest thing you've said tonight. You're getting better. I'll give you that. Respect, respect. I challenge you to get better, and you got better.
Saw multiple helicopters crisscrossing the Potomac, going back and forth, spotlights on, looking for anything. We saw those emergency vehicles.
Well, you know, it's a tough business, Dave, Sarah. It's a tough fucking business. Red Band is the dick pill guru. No, he's not. I'm the one who told Red Band about the dick pills. I don't know what Spurtopia is, dude. I don't do the Discord. I can barely have the strength to go into YouTube and do a stream. I can't get into the dark web. Blonde. And not the biggest cup size, but that don't matter. I mean, I think the only podcast the Comedy Store does now is Justin Martindale's. So, and I'm 56, Dave. Don't age me. Yeah, I mean, I like YouTube. I like doing these streams. I'm not downloading the dark web on my browser. I have no interest in the dark web. Yeah, I'm not in the Dabbleverse. I don't do. I don't do what Ray DeVito does in any capacity of life. Jack. Effing tripper. No, I don't. I'm not gonna dye my hair. I got a little gray on the side. Most of my hair on top is baby brown. Yeah, put it in her ass. The ass don't bleed. Hello. I mean, it could if you're big enough, but we. I don't talk about that stuff in this stream. Charlotte's Web. Hello. What about Johnny Webb? So, for those of you wondering, what is an American Airlines jet? Deep Surface. $2. Spurtopia is for families. We need your old man energy. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the N word. Yeah, I don't do the Discords, brother. You know, I just I barely yeah, Ass Talk is $50 and up. I mean, you know, I don't grift for money in here. We don't do goals. I'm not on Venmo. I mean, I am on PayPal, but well, if there's money in it, then let me be the leader of Spurtopia.
Reagan Airport being looked at as, you know, is it safe now after 9/11? There were still concerns about safety.
Wow, that anti-gnarly's coming in hot. Yes, Earl Toe. You know, we got Stream Pal, Grift Patterns, Grifter.com. I've hit the goal of doing a 80-minute stream for $12. I win. We'll go into overtime now. Oh, Jesus, Jack, you're coming in hot. We don't do the racial humor in here. But thank you. We don't. Yeah, we don't do that kind of humor in here. We'll do another 5 minutes, guys. I'm starting to power down, and I've got to watch the Law and Order 3 series merge event still. So there you go. Tom Myers, that's what I heard. Doom staying in the stream for a long time. Doom is lurking for anyone to say something stupid. Who could buy? We don't talk about Ray DeVito in here. This isn't the Dabbleverse wrap-up show. So What is the Diddy documentary on? Hulu? Or is it on Netflix? I just assume everything is on Netflix. It's all good, Kip Smith. This is a stream of consciousness show tonight. You guys got me fired up. White Trash Johnny Webb was an XPW wrestler, so that's where my mind went when we started naming Steve Webb, one of the great all-time hockey agitators. So Deep Surface $2. Will there be less lesbian energy next stream? I can't promise you that, sir. Waffle fries and chili cheese. What are you going to go to a Waffle House? The Diddy. Oh, we don't talk about that stuff in here, Tardif. Well, if you want to listen to Ray DeVito over me, I'm going to go, it's 82 minutes. I'm going to go to the 90-minute mark. What station Zoom is the Diddy documentary on? I've been hearing about it. I'm in the mood after this stream to watch something on the GOAT of child diddlers. No, I haven't. I'm an AEW fan. And I got to watch AEW Dynamite tonight. So I'm too tired. ID channel. Oh, okay. That's where my, what was it? The show about my friend Lori Adana Nessie. That's what that was on. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, Jack. You had some mildly funny lines. I would say right now you're going 2 for 7. So you're not quite at the Goody Goon level, but you're getting there. No, I haven't gone up at Flappers. The last time I went to Flappers was maybe 3 to 4 years ago. It's just not my jam. That club sucks. The owners suck. Everything about it sucks. I mean, I'll give them this. They've kept it in business for a long time, and I don't know how they've done that, but not a fan of Flappers. 100%. I mean, you're batting 2%. You're batting about 285 right now. So your next line is crucial to your batting average. Thank you guys for sticking with me tonight. We got 7 more minutes before Hooters is. That would be funny if you took a girl to Hooters. Am I better than Jack? Remember the money. Thank you. I mean, you that jawline. I mean, you're a better tipper than Jack. I'll tell you that much. But are you funnier than Jack? I don't know. It's pretty even right now. No offense. No offense.
John, before we sort of unpack what we know so far, I want to share with you and with the folks at home just a bit from the ATC.
Yeah, I think it might be at several places, Tom. I'm not familiar with the Burbank Comedy Festival. Well, I mean, I think there's probably multiple Diddy documentaries coming. Where would you tape a special? That's a wrong question for me. I'm trying. I want to do it somewhere different. We're kind of looking back into the Studs porno theater. So show me the buzzy. Like we don't. What am I? Gino showing balls or something? It's funny. A couple of nights ago, I was at CVS it was Rite Aid on Fairfax and Sunset. And it was like 3 a.m. I thought I was the only one. There's one person ahead of me at the register, and I had to fart, and I just blasted a gasser. 10 beller. And there was a really hot chick behind me, and she kind of laughed. And I said, "I'm sorry." So that's on HBO Max, Kip Smith. Neff's doing someplace in Canada in a couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, Neff's going to Canada to film, but I want to perform somewhere in LA where most of my friends are. So, I could go to New York. I could do it at the Stand. They would let me. But then I'd have to fly the camera crew out there, and that's just, it's expensive to do a special. And I'm not doing some scam GoFundMe, where you guys, I'm grifting to get you guys to pay for my special. I'll pay for my own special. 5 minutes, guys. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, we don't. Okay, I'm not following the Ski Mask Collective model. I would have brought the house down, but Kill Tony's not for me, man. It's just not. I went on like 5 or 6 times. I never really had a good time on it. And the last time I was on it, Tony kicked me under the table because I threw in a line about D'Elia and Callan, which, look how right I was. What can I do? Let's just say the OnlyFans girl, you've heard of an open mic? Well, she did an open Earl. Hello! Boing! Clip that, Doom. We don't talk about D'Elia in here either. I'm not getting my channel struck. I know where my bread is buttered. I've done an almost hour-and-a-half stream tonight for $16.93. So you guys have showed me the money, honey. And I appreciate that. Let's just say she got a crash course in the business. No, we don't talk about my hookups in here. We can talk about ex-girlfriends, but some of my hookups, they prefer the anonymous route. We don't dox people in my stream, Tardif. Yeah, I mean, no condoms, of course. I can't catch AIDS twice. Hello! See, that's a late joke coming in on the back end of an hour-and-a-half stream. Kevin Brennan said do 2-hour streams. I think Kumia was the one who told him that. I do hour-and-a-half streams at the max. We don't dox in here. You want that? Go to the Gino Bisconte Power Hour on Rumble. Yeah, it's like Jeff Ross said about Roast Battle. Earl, it's not about the money, it's about the hang. Coming from the guy who gets all the money. So yeah, hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. You got 2 minutes to get in your last questions for you trolls, to get your last trolls in. I'm a soldier, Connie. Well, we don't talk about what was going on last night. Yeah, hangs don't pay the bills, Tom. You got that right. It ain't about the money. It's about the hang. Okay. Connie Lingus, we don't talk about my sexual prowess in here. The message is held for review. I'm sure this is going to be an all-timer. Well, I mean, it's all about the Bates, okay? My favorite band, Rat, Kiss, and the Killers. Well, but you guys were trolling me, so I had to defend myself. Yeah, I mean, like it could be like Attell's show, the porn, reviewing all porn. Oh my God, Trent! I mean, you're coming in bombing. The perfect way to end the stream with Trent bombing. Well, now see, we can talk about Kiss. I did like it up. Written by the great Vincent Cusano, a.k.a. Vinnie Vincent. We got 40 seconds. I probably will be live before the Super Bowl. Yeah, Dave's old porn. Maybe we could do Earl's old YouTube. Yeah, I mean, there's a pricing structure in here. All Ray DeVito questions $10 and up. Jeff Ross questions $100 and up. And, that about covers it. I'm we don't have goals in here. I'm not on 7 different things that you can pay me on. It's just, Earl, I'll see you at the Denny bathroom. Who's Denny? I don't know who Denny is. And the Denny's on Sunset is closed, baby. Update the reference.
thank you so much for your knowledge and your wisdom and experience.
You guys tonight.
With you again here in just a few minutes. Jonathan Hahn.
Yeah, wash your hands, you pervert. How much are questions about Jenny Jangles? Well, I got no problems with Jenny, so we'll go $5. But I don't know Jenny Jangles, so before you show me the money, honey doom, I don't. We don't talk about Ray DeVito and Franklin Sheckler in here. That's $10 and up. I got to draw a line somewhere. I like Dave Attell, and Dave likes me. I once went to dinner at the Rainbow with Dave Attell and Jeff Ross. And it was really one of the great dinners of all time because Jeff was literally ordering everything on the menu, and Attell's just looking at him like this. I don't do free impressions. I only do one impression on the house, and that's EA Sports. It's in the game.
As you know, I was in charge of the congressional investigation for the TWA 800.
First of all, it was 13-year-olds, and no, we don't.
It takes a long time. I mean, in terms of
So
they're going to be looking over the next
that's it. All right, guys. Doom, we don't do Jeff Ross material in here. You, out of anyone, know the pricing structure of this stream. Yes, this is my Bichetti impression doing EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game.
in terms of Senator Jerry Rand from Kansas. Not only has he got a great heart, but he's one of the
I mean, Jack, really, you kind of were getting back into my good graces, but let's get to 40 likes since I've done a nice tight hour and a half stream for you kids. I put up with a lot. Yes, Bobby Lee still goes up at the store. Yes, he does. By the way, I'll be at the Comedy Store Saturday night, 12:15. I will not be in the Royal Rumble. 39, we're at 39. Dave Parker's number. Congratulations to the Cobra Dave Parker for getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Let's get to one more like, and when I see 40 in that like button, that's, if we get 50 likes, I mean, I'll be happy, but I don't, oh, there we go. Do 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 do. What is this? The hype train? GG. I don't know what that means. I'm not joining Deep Service. First of all, thank you for your tipping. We don't dox Perry anymore. That's an old bit. It's not. It wasn't funny then. It ain't funny now. Zumakian. I'm not sure what that means. Again, hit the like button. That's my Melton impression. View message. Let's see. Bisexual. See, I see what you did there. We don't talk about Perry Caravello in here. Perry Caravello questions, and I've known him longer than anyone in the Dabbleverse or Bob or Tom Brennan. I've known Perry since 2000. All Perry Caravello questions are $200. They're even more than Jeff Ross questions. Doom, I have no reason to join Spurtopia. Wow, we are close to hitting 50 likes. Now, why did I have to basically bribe you guys to hit 50 likes? You guys were just chilling in the stream, thinking we're going to make Earl bounce around a ball on his nose to get those 50 likes. Let's get to 52 likes, since that's my favorite movie of all time. 52 pickup, babies. Well, I don't know what I would do with 60 likes. What do you have a secret like button you hit that automatically, can you get me a secret super chat button? Show me the money, honey. Do you think D.B. Cooper was real? I think D.B. Cooper's real. I mean, it's really not that hard what he did, like, if you're qualified. Like, would it be hard for anyone in the stream or me to do that shit, jump out of a plane? 100%. But if you are 20 push-ups for 60 likes, I'm not. What is this? The Riff Raff show at the Comedy Store? See ya, Connie Langus. I do get special treatment at Barbados. Absolutely. I mean, when I walk in, the whole fucking store stops. Trust me on that one. Everyone's like, Earl's here, Earl's here. Peter Chicken Man Brennan, funnier prank show, Eric Andre show, Tom Green show. I mean, I will say the non-ball sack stuff on Jackass does make me laugh. And, you know, I was a guest host of the Tom Green show, so the sorcerer said who was fake, Teddy? Oh, DB Cooper. I mean, listen, I can't say he was fake, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's real. I mean, he got away. I mean, you know, he was probably good at what he. I'll guess he was in the military to some degree, so he was familiar with drops, drop zone. I mean, the great Wesley Snipes movie, and I've never watched the Eric Andre show in full disclosure. So, damn, we're almost at 60 likes, and I didn't have to do the 20 fucking push-ups, which, by the way, would be very easy for me. Kevin Brennan, is that the real Kevin Brennan? Kevin, if it is the real Kevin Brennan, and maybe it is, maybe it isn't. This has been a rough one. Kevin Brennan, a legend in the house. KB in the fucking house. 60 likes. I'm a drop zone man myself. We have some real Dabbleverse legends in here tonight. We've got Doom. We've got Dave Serra. We've got the GOAT of trolls, Kevin Brennan. The GOAT. Kevin trolls people. See, Kevin gets people to troll him and show him the money, honey. Peter Chicken Man Brennan, maybe I can bring you and your brother together. Maybe why don't we all meet at the Comedy Store? Kevin, you could stay at my stream. Now we got Kevin's, 63 likes because we got Kevin Brennan in here. It's just how it goes. I'm blowing up. We're doing it. We're killing it. Everyone's killing it. And did you ever meet Chris Farley? I did meet Chris Farley. I met him at Kookaroo on Beverly Drive in Beverly Hills, and this shows you how big he was. And this was when he was trying to get healthier. He was wearing a white Chicago Blackhawks jersey, and he had number 9 Hull on it. Bobby Hull, Brett Hull's dad. Hull is 4 letters, Hull, and the H and the L were on his shoulders. Like, he was so big. That jersey was stretched out. We easy 1, 2, 3. Now we got, I'm so tired. And I know you guys are trying to get me to stay on and do another couple minutes. And maybe we'll get to 100 likes. Maybe people start showing the money, honey. Maybe this is the new time slot. 11:30, it's 2:30 and Kevin Brennan is up. We don't talk about Newport Weenie in here, Richard C. This is the wrong chat. He was very nice. Chris Benoit was the greatest family murderer of all time, 100%, no doubt about it. That's a fact, Jack. See, that's a little Kevin Brennan impression. 65, the age of retirement. We've hit 65 likes. Are you pro or against? Well, I'm not really for Luigi. I mean, I understand being frustrated with the healthcare system, but you can't kill people. You just can't. You look like Hillary Clinton. You can do better than that, Richard. Don't be bombing on my stream. This is maybe the most unfunny stream of all time tonight. Even though we have 67 likes, even though we have celebrities like Kevin Brennan in the fucking house, you can't do that. Time out. I'm going to go a few more minutes, but I got to get my protein shake. I'm thirsty. Daddy is thirsty. And I have to drink a protein shake so I don't look like most of you. See, I'm turning on my listeners.
still shocked that they veered directly into the line of the landing zone where these planes were coming in.
Right. And Jonathan, just I believe you, if I'm right, you have experience in water rescue missions as well. Tell me a little bit about how difficult those conditions must be in the dark and the cold and the currents for rescuers in the Potomac River right now.
I've had a lot of protein and water today. I look dehydrated. How the hell would you look doing an hour and a half, near 2 hour stream, bending off the trolls? 72 likes, babe. See you later. Kip Smith, thank you very much. The end of the stream is sponsored by this. Are you accusing me, Daryl, of becoming a Newport? A man can live in a gay building and still get tons of punani. Trust me on that one. 72 likes. That's not bad. We don't talk like that in this stream, Patrick M. We don't do that. I feel right now like Shawn Michaels did when Sid turned on him. I'm tired, my body's beat up, and we're not doing the Piazza talking here. Save that for MLC tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See, I gave Kevin a plug. A butt plug. Hello! Let's end the stream. Nice. Easy 1, 2, 3. Mama. Trump beat y'all's ass. Why? I wasn't running up against him. Yeah, I mean, I love Bichetti. Here, I'll do an impression of Bichetti. Hold on, but this is my impression of Bichetti today on MLC. I hope Kevin's still here. Hold on. I gotta turn off all the lights.
That is from Arlington, Virginia, that particular shot of those first responders right now. Just to say what they have on the cart there, it looks as though it may be pieces of debris from the crash. We don't know that for sure. Jonathan Gilliam, great to have your expertise.
I love Skakel. I did Futurama on Adult Swim. I didn't talk about it until I talked about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's two of us. The great Mike Bichetti. We don't talk about the gay body positions in here, Richard C. This is a stream of consciousness. We're not ending on gay stuff. I don't. We don't do the Michael Skakel talk in here. What is this? The Mark Furman Power Hour?
I say I'm trying to be hopeful, and I think all Americans are hopeful tonight. But as the hours go on, without any direct,
you guys really are something tonight. I don't have a unibrow. I mean, you see any hair in between here and here? If you're gonna insult me, at least be accurate.
As you heard Jonathan allude to earlier, your thoughts on what we're watching here and what's happened tonight.
We don't EC 1, 2, 3. We don't do the butt stuff talking here. View message. Let's see what this says. Peter Chicken Man Brennan talking about Piazza things. Update on the cockatoo. Peter, you and Kevin. I want to bring you and Kevin together. Well, I played football with those guys back in the day. Yes, but I'm not drunk. I'm high on life, Tom Myers. This is tougher than MLC on a Saturday night because I'm a one-man army. The blue reflection is my iMac glare hitting me back. So I do apologize, but I need my glasses. Hey, let's get to 100 likes. Let's go nuts. That don't cost you guys no money. I'm beating off to your live. Well, that makes me feel good. Whatever you are on, keep being on and going forward. I'm not on anything, to be honest. I'm just in a good mood. Everyone, nut that like. I mean, I don't know if we have to nut that like. Gavin House, $5. for hitting 74 likes. Deserved. Thank you, Gavin.
Worked with the FBI and FEMA there for at least a decade. Flying into that airport, it's an iconic airport.
I appreciate that.
It's gonna be horrific over the next
BBC. I know what that means. I appreciate that.
Quickly, Jason, walk me through what happens when you get the call.
I had a good yoga class,
That's like.
and you know, I'm in a good mood. I'm a happy guy for the most part.
Something like this happens, and you have to be on point immediately.
So, what happened to Carrot Top? Carrot Top is making a lot of money, honey, in Vegas. So, you know, everyone thinks he's like a has-been. He's making 100%. I go to Urban 728 Yoga on La Brea. They are awesome. He's gifted 5 Earl Skakel memberships. Everyone say thank you to Easy123. Now, I don't have the endurance to do these type of streams very often. I find Carrot Top much funnier than... what up, Duke City Fishing? Hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, you know, how creepy is that? I mean, you know, you're jacking off in a bikini driving. Lois is sleeping right now. And I got to be honest with you. I don't want to talk about this too much because it'll bum people out. She's driving to the desert or something, and she wants a companion to drive through the desert. I mean, I would, but like, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like Felicia. Like, who wouldn't think she's attractive? Great skin, great hair. Like, you know, I don't know much about her, to be honest with you. Thank you, Duke City. I appreciate that. We got 77. Like, maybe I'll do it till we hit 100 likes, and then I got to go, man. I am tired, baby dolls. Yes, and she wants to stay in the same hotel room, and she likes you. Well, I don't think she likes me, but like, I mean, I don't know her just from what I've seen on MLC, and she seems cool. I mean, you know, she's open to talking about her relationship with Dixon, who, you know, I met at Hackamania. He's a nice guy to me, but, you know, it's one night. You know, but Lois had a seizure the other day and, you know, was not pretty to watch. And, you know, my dog that Lois replaced, Chloe, had seizures all the time. And it brought back some very PTSD memories. But the seizure did not last that long. And, you know, Lois is sleeping right now. It ain't fun to watch. I'll be honest with you there. Like,
America's favorite morning show. Conversation, credible news, interesting interviews, and a lot of fun. With exclusive access to Studio M.
I've been seeing Good Morning for a very long time.
Even though America sees us in front of the camera, there are a lot of people behind the camera that make this thing happen.
she is truly the love of my life. Now, let's get you a close-up of the Earl sign. So that was not fun to watch. But she's been pretty good today, so, you know. There you go. We'll go another 10 minutes. We will hit the 2-hour mark. This will be a rare 2-hour stream on a Wednesday night, to be honest with you. Well, the weird thing was Lois had a seizure about 2 years ago when I was walking her at the Comedy Store. And we're walking a little bit west of the store, and she just spread on all fours, like she was Superman in the front and then Superman in the back. Her hind legs were, and she was yelping like someone was stabbing her. And that could have been the start of her heart problems. But, you know, luckily, other than yesterday, that was really the only, you know, heart murmurs are rough. And but, you know, I took Lois today for a 2-hour walk. She fucking handled it like a pro. I am putting in work. Hey, we almost got 80 likes. I am not going to kill Kevin and AC. They're not doing stand-up, I don't think. I'm not going to Hackamania this year. You know, I had a good time last year doing it. I mean, was my set the greatest? Not really, but, you know, that crowd didn't want stand-up. Everyone bombed when they did stand-up. You know, when you delved into some Dabbleverse jokes, they kind of laughed. You know, when you roasted Steel Toe, they kind of laughed. But, you know, I got to be honest with you. Melton paid me more than he said he would. The hotel was nice. It was in a shitty neighborhood, but we don't talk about Ray DeVito in here, Dominic. Would you do Skankfest? I've done Skankfest once. It was enough for me. I mean, I'm not a big name, so I'm not going to fucking spend money to go to Skankfest and, you know, be lucky if I get on a show or two. So I did have a good time at Hackamania, but, you know, I had to leave early because the Comedy Store wanted me to, would you do the Latino Well, I guess there's an opening now that Ken Flores has died. Hello, see, that's topical, you know. Let's get to 100 likes. I'm going to buy likes to get to 100 likes. Does Lois take, Lois takes 2 specific diuretics. She has fluid in her lungs, and so dogs have to take a diuretic to get the fluid out of their lungs. But the flip side is it makes her really thirsty, so she has to drink a shit ton of water. So Desert is bad. Is that a Felicia Gillespie? Well, Zanara, Kill Tony's not for everyone. I mean, I would do a festival if I was going to be taken care of. Well, I mean, me and Felicia, we kind of flirted with each other on that one MLC, but I don't think there was necessarily, I mean, you know, the odds are we'll probably never meet. I mean, she's what, the Midwest or New York, and I'm out here, and I don't travel unless it pays the money, honey. You know, I'll do festivals that's financially worth it for me. 79 likes. We're probably not going to get to 100 because there's only a few people in here right now, 28. But, yeah, she's headed to California, but I believe she said she was not coming to Los Angeles. So, well, I don't know Felicia. I don't know of her relationship with Pat. Oh, she's in a camper. Did she do another stream? I did listen to her stream. Was it yesterday? Is this interesting, entertaining? So, you know, I don't. I mean, I hope we meet one day, but we are doing it. I mean, 79 likes. That's a top 5 stream for me, to be honest with you. Well, you see, I don't know her that well. I mean, I don't know her at all, to be honest with you. She needs someone to show her around and also drive her. You're the prime candidate, and your hog is legendary. I mean, I don't have the time to show someone around. I mean, as much time as I do have, I got to start putting my time into my career. But I would, you know, introduce her to people. But you don't really want to come to L.A. unless you're totally ready. As Kevin Brennan came to, and I don't think he's in the stream anymore, but Kevin came to LA when he was ready. You know, he was an established comic, multiple TV appearances. So if you're on Kevin's level, I would come to New York or come to LA to do comedy. But you got to have TV credits and you got to have shit going on in your life, or else LA is just like it's hard to get on shows, to be honest. Just let her talk to your hog. Well, I mean, listen, I do find her attractive. I don't know what her body looks like because I've never really seen it. Just seen her face. But, you know, maybe she wouldn't be attracted to me. I don't know. I mean,
Investigation, and of course we'll make this one of the most investigated accidents probably to come.
so,
What they'll do is they'll take the pieces of the aircraft
you
and
know,
recreate them.
I mean, if they're only in 8 feet of water, this plane should be pretty easy to find the black box. I would think they have it. 200 pounds. I mean, you know, listen, I've dated some girls that were near that level. I mean, when I dated Bolivia Space, she was, I mean, she was up there. I would say she's probably about 175. But I liked her, so I didn't really care, you know. I don't like her now, but, you know. All right, we've got 4 more minutes till we hit the 2-hour mark. 31 people in here. We're not going to hit the 100 like. I really was trying to do that. Yeah, I mean, my dad was the forerunner of hunting big whales, and I took up the mantle. Wasn't she Bolivia Space? No, she wasn't that short. I mean, I'm taller than every girl I've ever dated. But yeah, she was, Bolivia left quite an impression on me, and my mattress. Hello! 2 hours in, I'm doing jokes still. 80 likes, you know, we need 20 more, but now I'm starting to feel like Steel Toe begging for likes. I'm not even begging for money, honey. Just hit that like button. Let's just jam on it. Felicia's about $1.180. Can you take that? I've taken more. Trust me on that one. I mean, when I used to play hockey in Garden Grove, there was a girl at Perry's Pizza who I was playing in a tournament, and I had like 5 hours between games, and I was eating, I don't know, a meatball sandwich, and she came in to where I was sitting and said, "Hey, I'm off right now. Do you want to go home since you have so much time between games to my home?" I'm like, "Sure." And I'm like, "Where's the TV?" She's like, "In the bedroom." And I went in there, and she basically just did a flare flop on me. And I'm gonna guess she was I'm gonna guess she was pushing two bills, and I don't mean buffalo. So I'm not really a body type, to be honest with you. We have 18 more likes to get to 100. Let's make this stream legendary. How about this? If we get to 100 likes, I'll quit streaming. Hello. A record-breaking Earlverse tonight. A 2-hour stream. I'll text Felicia as soon as the stream is over. I mean, you know, I'm not a body guy like I was saying. I'm more of a vibe guy. I mean, if you take the last 5 ex-girlfriends, now I'm talking serious girlfriends, not like booty calls or one-night stands or whatever. No, I've tried with Leslie. I've given up. You know, if you got a problem with me, the problem's on you, man. That's really, you know, I can't chase her around. She hot, you like Cronwall. I don't know what that means. No, don't retract your messages in here. Sack up and leave it up for us to all see, baby. I mean, I'm assuming Felicia's up driving. Oh, we would make a good driving, but I'm a night owl, so we don't talk about black chicks you porked in here, Tardif. I mean, hit the like button. We need 100 likes. I mean, I've been with one black woman. It was fine. We still talk. But if you line up my last ex-girlfriends, we'll say from Lois's mama, who looks like Pink with longer hair, and they are ironically are from the same hometown. So you have one girl, Pink, looks like Pink with brown hair, and then the girlfriend after that looked like Julia Roberts, and then the girlfriend after that looked like Amy Schumer, and then the girlfriend after that looked like, to me, Miley Cyrus with a southern twang. And then a blonde girl, like a little Dolly Parton-esque. And then, you know, there have been a couple others. I don't know if I would call them girlfriends. But Lois goes back to Gail probably a couple weeks, you know. You know, I love Lois a lot. So I feel a lot better about the handoff knowing that she's doing better. I mean, yesterday was scary. I literally looked at Lois yesterday. I don't want to end the stream on this, but I literally looked at Lois yesterday and go, hey, man, let me know if it's time to go. And I started crying. And then today she was fine. 2-hour walk, didn't cough once. So, well, I don't know who Bushwick Bill is, but I don't think so. And I'll take her for another walk tonight. You know, that damn Madison makes her go pee so much. Are you going to get another dog now? No, I'm going to stick with Lois. Yeah, can you? I thought about that. What if for Felicia's next stream, I just came up from behind the desk like the Undertaker? That would be pretty funny. And the super chats would be off the chain. But I'm not going to do that shit for money. I mean, I would just for an adventure. I don't know how long of a drive she's doing. I mean, I can't just take 3 days off and do that. But, you know, I would. I mean, she'd have to drive me to Los Angeles, to be honest with you. So, yeah, but I'm not going to, you know, I don't grift for money. So, that's just something I don't do. By the way, I don't know how people do 24-hour streams. I'm at the 2-hour mark, and I'm gassed out. So what's going on with the glasses is they help me read the stream. That's what's going on with the glasses. Earl ever had a pit bull? No, but my brother had a black chow that was the most vicious dog I've ever seen. My brother had to take it up in the hills of Malibu when he had his baby and shoot it. He put his own dog down. My brother's, you think I'm rogue. My brother, Andy, he's the real fucking deal. All right, guys, I don't like to say I've given up, but I've given up on hitting 100 likes. This has been, I love pit bulls. It's, you know, it's not the dog's fault. It's really the fucking owners and how they do it. Also tell you don't do drugs and alcohol because she thought you did, and I told her you are a clean boy. I'm straight edge. I'm straight edge right now. So Chow's, my brother's Chow is vicious. I mean, he bit me once because this dog was black. And this is when I had my Maltese, Mama. And Mama was very Lois-like, same build. And my brother said, hey, bring Mama up here. And so I could tell my brother's dog was not a fan of Mama. So, yeah, but I don't think we're going to hit 100 likes. And I'm just not going to stick around for another 20 minutes trying to hit 100 likes. I just thought it would be cool to see 100 likes, baby. But that ain't going to happen. Well, I don't want to be part of a Dabbleverse storyline. I'll text her and say, hey, I hope you're safe out there. So I can't keep up with it either, bro. So it is wild. Sorry about that. I mean, but I can't read the stream without my glasses. So No, I don't want to crack rock. I don't do drugs, baby doll. I'm straight edge. So I love you guys. This has been a record-breaking stream. Gavin, I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate the love, the respect. Thank you to William Zoom, Kip Smith. Kamala, come on, we don't talk about. Are you talking about this Kamala? The Ugandan giant? I can't play music in here. Wow, we're 17 likes away from 100. Maybe I should stay on a few more minutes, but I can't. I'm not grifting. I don't want any more money, honey. We don't talk about women's body parts needing grooming in here. So I will text her right now, but this is not to be part of a storyline. You got to pay for a Barry Ribs impression, Dominic. I do have standards. I've done a 2-hour stream for $23.15. You got to show me the money, honey. Do people still confuse you? We don't talk about Dean in here. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't. I'll do one more minute. I can't end the stream talking about Dean Del Rey, please. I mean, that guy's phonier than Dolly Parton's tits. I know. He lost to The Undertaker. I don't do impressions for free, Teddy. You know that. Now I feel like I'm grifting. Hey, we got 27 people in here, 83 likes, all-time records here for a midday. Exactly, Teddy. Exactly. Yeah, we don't talk about things we don't talk about in here. I mean, 83 likes, it's pretty good for a midweek stream started at 10, actually a little before 10 p.m. I usually don't do 2-hour streams. I just don't have the energy. But tonight, we don't talk about Dean Del Rey in here, William. We don't go to I don't know, go tweet Bill Burr about Dean. We don't do Dean Del Rey talk in here. So KB rules. We don't. Yeah, go talk to Tripoli about Dean Del Rey. I'm sure he has some opinions on it. This has been Earl Skakel. Yes, double tap. Everyone in here. We got 84 likes. I've got to believe out of the 27 people in here, there are at least 16 of you who have not hit the like button. So it would mean a lot to me just to see the 100 like plateau. 15 away from 85 likes becoming 100 likes. So, all right, I'm going to do another 2 more minutes, and then if it is, it is, and if it's not, it's not. So, even if you hate it, please tap the like. Yeah, I mean, tapping the like is free, baby dolls. Yeah, thanks for already. Thank you very much, Jarson. Hit the likes or Leslie will peek through your window. Your celebrity Dabbleverse couple name will be Earlisha. Well, I mean, here's the thing. We probably would never date because she's on the other end of the country, which might be perfect. So, I mean, she seems cool, but I don't really know her deal. I mean, people seem to either love or hate her, and I don't know enough about her to pass judgment. I mean, she is nice to me when we talk, but we don't talk that often. And, let's just leave it at that. So I don't think we're hitting the 100 like, guys. I feel like steel toe begging, and I don't beg on here. So I will thank you all. James Hetfield question. I don't know. What about James Hetfield? Oh, you're saying I look like James Hetfield. My skin's better than James Hetfield. Shit. She wants to come to LA, you giant-headed adult. So let's end the stream on me being called a giant-headed doll.